Today, I met a stronger, bolder, and more confident version of me. What happened was that I went down to have a cup of tea by the river, and this one person was sitting on the other bench by the side, and we started talking. He was like, "Hi, how are you?" He started the conversation, and then we started talking. And I'm not sure what the sequence of things were, but we started talking about immortality and spirituality. He was an acupuncturist from New York, so he knew certain things about the field, and I had my own understanding of things. So we started talking, and it got really intense. And usually, when things get intense, I back out with the fear of hurting somebody else's ego or the conversation turning into an argument and then leading to a fight or just things getting very negative. Maybe they don't, maybe they do, but in my head, there's a very high possibility that they will and that I will regret it. However, today, I refuse to back out, and I thought it was a very healthy conversation because at the end, also, when I was leaving, I said bye and whatnot because I had some other things to do. It was like, "Oh, you're leaving, bye." We were having such a good conversation, sort of a look and a response from him, and I was just so surprised. Like, where was this version of me hiding? I wasn't scared for even 1 second to put my thought out there, my understanding of the topics that we were talking about, the conversation, everything that I could participate. Otherwise, usually I am just conflict avert, and in my head, everything has the potential to turn into a conflict. I know it's dumb, I know it's stupid. Not everything turns into a conflict, but unless I'm like absolutely comfortable with somebody and known somebody for like years, I don't get into the possibility of conflict. However, today I was so confident that I didn't care. I was talking so passionately about this topic, and oh my god, this person was like completely unfamiliar to me. Everybody around us also, sort of became an audience, and they were like, "Oh, that's a good conversation." And they were like all listening, like they're getting value out of it or something. Very new to me, very new, very wow. Like, I still cannot get over it. Like, how did I do that? And if I actually start thinking about it, I've been having these very confident conversations for a while now. Although today was the one that really did stand out to me and got me thinking about the others. But now that I think about it, it's been happening for a while. And again, change doesn't happen overnight. It's subtle. It's one thing after the other. It's very soft. So I cannot really say when did it start or how did it happen, but it did happen. And I'm loving this version of myself. Just when I thought that I had sort of come into a really good space already and that maybe there wasn't much to go to from here because there's not really a lot of activity happening around me, like it's pretty monotonous and pretty mundane. So I did not think that there's going to be a lot of movement, transformation, or anything of that sort happening. And there still is, which is strange. Not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a very positive manner. Like, even if when we think that things are not going to move, they end up moving. Even when we think that our transformation is stagnant, like our growth is stagnant, it is not. It is still happening. And the signs of it are usually overlooked. It's just occasionally when we randomly notice something happening, I'm like, wait, what? Did I just do that? Was that really me? That's when we realize that, oh wait, a lot has happened, a lot has changed. Not sure when, not sure how, but it has. And it gives us hope again. So keep looking out for these signs and keep your hope alive. You never know the things that end up becoming the positive triggers in our life. I'll see you tomorrow.